Hello there, it's Wendy White from My Mood Stars, Wendy White aka Wendy Woo, and I'm here to tell you a little bit more about my mood stars. So my mood stars were developed back in 2016 when the early years foundation stage came into play, and we childminders became teachers. We were having to implement and evidence certain areas of learning, and one of those areas of learning was personal, social and emotional development, PSED, and I thought that there just weren't enough resources that really embraced PSED. There were a few things online, a lot of them very expensive, so I set about making some little stars onto which I embroidered expressions: happy, sad, worried, angry, well, the basic expressions that children can easily relate to. Little children. I didn't want expressions like confused, embarrassed. I just wanted to keep them very, very plain and simple. So they evolved over the years, my mood stars, and now they come in this rather snazzy My Mood Stars box. There's my lovely model on the front, and they also come in this little organza bag, just to keep them together really. So we have a Silly Star, and I'll tell you about Silly Star in a minute and why I chose to have a Silly Star. Timid or shy, the children can use the words to name them, just to coincide with the vocabulary that they use in their own home. Happy, worried or scared or anxious, sad, upset, cross, angry, mad, shocked or surprised, and sleepy. And also rattling away in here are some little badges. The backs of the mood stars are Velcro-receptive, so they stick to the scratchy side of Velcro. So the badges pin onto the tee or jacket or what have you, and in turn the mood star sticks to the badge, and then children can show how they're feeling without even having to talk about it. Some children can't talk about it, or some children just don't want to talk about it, but they do love wearing their mood stars. So yes, why Silly Star? Well, I chose to include Silly Star because it's a little bit of an icebreaker. Sometimes children are discussing things that are a little bit uncomfortable, or maybe making them feel a little bit sad. So a Silly Star is always there to jump up and down, get thrown in the air, land on your head, whatever. It's a little bit of an icebreaker, because children do talk about their feelings when they're using My Mood Stars. And they find it a lot more easier to talk about their feelings when they're holding something that's a little bit tactile, like they would use they twiddle their hair or twiddle a label or button. They find it easier to find the right words if they're fiddling with something. So who have we got here? We've got worried, or scared or anxious, and you would invite a child up to say, tell me a situation. Would you like to tell me a situation where you felt a little bit worried? And they might say, well, they're a little bit worried because their pet has just gone to the vet, or Nan is not very well, or whatever. It gives them the opportunity at least once a day to be able to offload and talk about how they're feeling in a fun and safe place. The mood stars come with a 4-page activity sheet. In fact, there are several activity sheets on the website, Under the My Mood Stars tab, you'll find activity sheets for childminders, for primary schools, for parents and carers, even some for our older generation, because the Mood Stars have actually helped a lot of our older generation with cognitive development. So, the Mood Stars are available at www.mymoodstars.co.uk, and that's about it for now, and I hope to talk to you soon.